topics, whatever for our examination purpose it will be there. Okay, clear or not all the students? I hope you got it. There is about till now we are completed 10 lessons, but in the 10 lessons there is only in our examination 7 lessons are only there. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, there is a whatever 4th lesson, whatever 5th one, whatever the 6th one, it will be not there. Yeah, there is what we are taken here. There is a 4th one, 5th one, 6th one. These 3 lessons are not there for our examination purpose. The remaining are contained in the form of what actually for our examination syllabus purpose only. Yesterday we are taken somewhat the first and as well as the second and as well as the third lesson. Just I am taken an overview on this. Now we go with the detail what there in that particular chapters and how you have to go to write the question and answers for it, and what the important parts are there in that, important points are there in that particular lesson. That is only now we are going to discuss. Here what is there in a first lesson, that is only our food. Okay, clear or not all those students? Yeah, in that our food what the topics are there mainly, there is a mainly what is the differentiation between the one food to the another food, that is only there here. Clear or not all of you? Variety of foods are available for us. Okay, now all foods are not same. The theme of the total component is what? All foods are not same. They contain a different color, they contain a different taste, they contain a different state, somewhat in a liquid, somewhat in a solid, somewhat a mixing of a solid and liquid, like that it will be there. Whatever may be, why there is a difference is getting for between the one food to the another food, that is only because of the whatever ingredients we are used in that. Whatever the ingredients are varied, that food nature may have varied, you know very well. Yes, why? Suppose you take a rice, by using the rice there is a what we may prepare the what sweet rice or biryani or otherwise any other may tomato bath, otherwise a pulihora, like that. Why? Because this change may get for us, we are used the what different ingredient. When we want to make the biryani, we are used one such type of a ingredient. We want to make a sweet rice, we are added sweet and water, simply rice, that's it. But when at the time of ingredients we are add so many biryani, so many ingredients may used. Okay, that is only the main thing, how to prepare a variety of food. When we get the variety of food, when we use it, okay, clear or not all the students? When we use it, different ingredients and different variety of food may get for us. Got it? This is only about the variety of foods, and you concentrate on that thing. And next to come to here, that is only there for us how to prepare a payasam or chicken curry, and as well as the pallikaram. On that one there is a tabular one is there, and come to the table 3 about the ingredients are there, very important table, that is okay. Now why? Because the ingredients are come from where? It will be come from plant or animal. Okay, now it which is a produced that. Okay, now somewhat are ingredients are come from the plant, somewhat are come from the animal. Okay, clear or not all of you? Most of the ingredients are may come from the plant only, somewhat are come from the minerals also, like that water also may come cities. Okay, that is only you have to write here, and you know how to should know what is the ingredient name, and it will be come from plant or animal, and which plant and which animal. That is the first table, you have to go with the table 3. Then come to here in the table 4, there may it be come from part of a plant or part of animal. Which part? Okay, clear or not all of you? Our ingredients may come from the plants or animal, but which part of the animal or which part of the plant may given that ingredient? Okay, that is also compulsory, you have to know. You know very well, suppose sugar cane. Sugar cane is a what? Stem of the plant. That's why, yes, and otherwise you take there is a ilachi. Okay, now you know very well. That is a what? that is a bird or flower. Okay, like that questions may come for you. Okay, the ingredient, the following ingredients may come from the part of this plant. Okay, clear or not all of you? Part of the plant. This is a may part of the plant. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like that may compulsory the questions are come from this especially in this particular part only. Why? Because it is testing the two things. It is about the knowledge of plant and about the knowledge of ingredient also. Okay, clear or not all of you? And that is a very important. You have to know compulsory what is the ingredient name, and it is a come from animal or plant, or in case it is a come from animal or plant, and which part of that particular animal or plant it is. That is only you have to should compulsory know. And next to come to here, yeah, next one is a preparing methods. There is a different preparing methods are there for a food. Somewhat roasting. Okay, clear or not all of you? Boiling. Okay, clear or not all of you? Hollow roasting. Okay, na? Yes, like that there is a number of okay, na? Yes, methods are there. Chopping and mixing, cutting and mixing, shallow frying, roasting, okay, boiling. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like this, so many preparation methods are there. Okay, now you have to know what is that preparation method. Yes, suppose there is any dishes are given. Dishes are nothing but any type of a food is a given. It is a which type of a preparation method we are used. Suppose just you have to take a rice preparation. It is just boiling. Okay, clear or not all of you? Otherwise, you have to take here, okay, now whatever strategies, whatever suppose fish making, fish fry. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is a which one? Deep fry. Okay, like that there is a different, yes, so preparation methods are there for the preparation of food. That's why you concentrate on that concept also. Okay, next one is the preserving of, okay, now food. That is also very important component here. How to preserve the food. Okay, sometimes in some particular seasons there is we not get that food. Okay, that's why we want to preserve the food every time. Every time there is a food is not available in every session. Every food is not available in every season. Okay, clear or not all of you? That's why we want to eat that seasonal food, unseasonal food. You should compulsory preserve it. Otherwise, one more important thing, why we preserve the food? Why? Because the whatever the food already cooking, that may not continue its freshness, and as well as may not it is continuous its yes cleanness up to somewhat lot of days. After somewhat 1 or 2 days only it will become spoil. That's why only we added somewhat chemicals, or otherwise there is we are used turmeric powder, or otherwise the chili powder, or oils, or otherwise there is we are used the what actually salt to the food. May it is a preserved. Okay, and may it will be come to up to some particular number of days also without the spoil. Okay, with the fresh nature may will be contained. And sometimes we add the what sugar syrups to the fruits also for the preserving purpose. Okay, now clear or not all the students? Especially pickles. Okay, now pickles are may contain the what with the fresh nature up to 6 or 7 months also. How it is possible? We added somewhat a chili powder and more oil and more salt and turmeric powder to that substances. That's why only they may contain up to lot of days. Okay, clear or not all of you? This is only about our food lesson. Yes, and as well as there is a one more thing is also there. What is that? Yes, carving of okay, now carving of food. Okay, what is that carving of food? By using that our yes vegetables, or otherwise the fruits, we made the flowers, or otherwise any shape of animals for the what? For the garnishing purpose, otherwise for the decorating the food items purpose we are made like that. That is only called what? Carving. Okay, clear or not all of you? The definition is a very important to you. Yeah, all the students, so many are you have may type the doubt on that our chat box. Okay, now examination as in the form of a quiz only for this time also. Okay, now no doubt at all, it is online examination only. Okay, got it or not? Yes, no doubt at all in that. Examination, should be compulsory in the form of what? Okay, now multiple choice questions only, no theoretical question. Immediately you'll get the answer, immediately you get the, yes, after completion of examination your result is getting immediately. Okay, now as like quiz in the whatever we written in the form of FA2 examination. I hope you got it all this, and the links may share to you, or otherwise may it is conducted through the app. Okay, that information may getting on tomorrow or may on Monday. Okay, now but first Telugu and Hindi examination, it is not a quiz, it is a generally only will get for you general examination, like how you written. Okay, now that WhatsApp sended paper on the papers, in that way only it will be goes. Okay, now don't confuse about that. Okay, I hope you know very well about our food lesson. Okay, now I hope you understood. Yes, any doubt is there, please write on the chat box. All the students, if you have any doubt in our food lesson, yeah, sugar cane is a fruit or a vegetable? It is not a fruit, not a vegetable, it is a stem. It is a stem. The stem of the plant, it is sugar cane. Any doubt? Any more doubt? Once you read it, then you get the doubts. Yeah, Telugu and Hindi examinations may in PDF. Ingwa, it is a bird of the flower. Yeah, now come to here. Yes, playing with the magnet lesson. Playing with the magnet lesson. Yeah, you know very well it is a big lesson, and already so many videos are I'm given for you, and as well as there is about number of experiments I am doing at the time of classes, our regular classes whatever going, and at that time I am given number of experiments. I hope there is so many you are observed that. Okay, now but in this especially we have what actually in the about magnet. First one is about the story of magnet. You know very well who is the name of that, how we will get that magnet name, and the name of a shepherd, Magnus. Okay, clear or not all of you? The story of magnet you know very well. The shepherd Magnus is taken, there ships for the grazing. Okay, clear or not all of you? And at the afternoon session when he want to take a rest, okay, now yes, whatever the stick contained by him, for this one there is a one metal strip, it is there. Okay, now then when it is touched with that water, and as well as in that whatever a stream of water, in that one there is a suddenly somewhat rocks are may attach to the end of that particular stick. Okay, clear or not all of you? That whatever that stones, hailstones are there, that stones are only called magnets, natural magnets. From that only there is that substance named as magnets based on the name of Magnus. Okay, that is important. The name of that particular shepherd name is very important, and the remaining is not important in that one, and as well as whatever that stones are called lodestones. Okay, now the lodestones are also important. The term lodestone is also important. The question may come based on the lodestone also. Okay, now yes, that the stone which Magnus after completion of, and there is a whatever they attracted towards that end of the stick, that stones are called what? May question ask like that, that is only called lodestones. Next to come to here, the shapes of the magnet, how many shapes of the magnets are there? Okay, now there is a what? The naming of that magnet shapes are also very important. You know very well, bar magnet, and as well as there is a disc magnet, and as well as the horseshoe nut magnet. Okay, clear or not all of you? And there is a what we have the ring magnet. Okay, like that based on the shape, and the diagrams are given in our textbooks. Once you look at about that all the textbook diagrams. Clear or not all the students? And then come to here, Yes, which one is called a magnetic material, which one is called not a magnetic material. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, which one is called a magnetic material, which one is not called a magnetic material. Yes, yeah, which is attracted towards the magnetic substances, that is called a magnetic material, which are not attracted towards the magnet, that is only called the non-magnetic substances. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, suppose you take one magnet and so many substances are attracted towards it like iron, cobalt, nickel. These are called what? Natural magnet. Some substances like a wood, paper, plastic, okay, these are not attracted towards a magnet. That substance are called the non-magnetic substances or unmagnetized substances. Around you there is so many things are there. May your bench or desk, otherwise your pen, cap, otherwise these all are may not attracted towards a magnet, and yourself, your clothes, okay na? Yes, these are not attracted towards a magnet, and that's why they call unmagnetized substances. Suppose your keychain, okay, otherwise any iron material around you, they may attracted towards a magnet. That all are called magnetic substances. Once you go through the differentiate what is the difference is there between magnetic and as well as the non-magnetic substances. May the questions are coming, the following is a magnet, the following is not a magnet, like that questions may come for you. Okay, yes, be concentrated on that. Next to come to here, how to separate iron fillings. Okay, now that experiment you know very well, how to separate iron fillings. You take a sand, somewhat of a sand, and it will be taken on a particular on a paper, and once you roll our magnet inside of that sand, somewhat black particles may attach to our magnetic substance. Okay, that is only called iron fillings. That why it is attached to our magnet? Why? Because it is one of the magnetic substances. Okay, whatever magnetic substances are there, they attach towards our magnetic substance. Okay now, yes, and by using that you conclude, yes, how to separate the iron filling from the sand. Okay, that experiment, simple thing only. And next to come to here, finding the direction of the bar magnet, you know very well. Okay, you take a bar magnet and suspended it is in air. Okay, clear or not all of you? And automatically it always shows in one direction only. Okay, clear or not all of you? When it is suspended in air, it always shows in one direction only. That is once you take a geometrical direction of our earth and you recognize what is the direction of that. It will be, in case it is a north side, it will be treated as a north. In case it is a south side, it is a south only we are consider. Okay, clear or not all? Otherwise, by using compass also, we are consider the what is the direction of the magnet here. Okay, clear or not all the students? And what is the compass? You know very well. There is a one sharp needle. It will be taken on the edge of the knife edge on the one particular thing. Okay, now that will be works as a compass. You know very well. That is also whatever the sharp needle we are taken. That will be also one of the magnetic substance only. It always shows the geometrical north pole and as well as the south pole. Okay, that is one of the device which is measure the direction of the magnet. Got it or not? Yes, about the compass, how they are asked the question for you. Yes, magnetic compass is needle is always shows north and south direction or east and west direction, the east and south direction, like that may question may come for you. Okay now, yes, yes. And next come to here, how there is attraction and repulsions are there in a magnetic substances. There is a what? Attractions and repulsions are going in a magnetic substances. Always the similar poles are repelled. Okay, na? Opposite poles are attracted. Means what? Similar poles are nothing but what? North and north poles are repelled with each other, and south and north poles are may attracted with each other. Okay, clear? South and south poles are also may repelled with each other. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, why? Because identical particles are there at that particular side, that's why only they are repelled with each other. Okay, clear or not all of you? That is only be concentrate on that, in which way there is a repelling is occur, in which way there is attraction is occur. Okay, that is only there. And that is one more important, earth is one of the big magnet or not. Okay, clear or not all of you? Earth is also one of the big magnet. There is one of the experiment we already done. Okay, once you take a one bar magnet and you take it is on your hand otherwise on table, you suspend one more bar magnet, once come nearer to that bar magnet, automatically whatever the poles are there, okay, the poles are changes for our bar magnet also, they rotated it is here. Okay, now when we take a nearer to that bar magnet, automatically that is under the rotation. From this one, okay, now yes, we conclude that this bar magnet is affected by the whatever the bar magnet is suspended. Okay, like that only when you go, when you take it is in a suspended mode without that bar magnet, below that magnet, also it is responded. Yes, then how it is responded? There is a no magnet below that magnet, na? But how it is possible for it? Yeah, there is a below that earth is there. Because of earth it is may, yes, changes its direction. Okay, clear or not all of you? In this way we conclude that our earth is a big magnet. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yeah, the question may come for you, earth is a magnet or not? Earth is a magnetic substance, unmagnetic substance, we don't know. Okay, we can't say like that, may answers are come for you. Okay, now, yes, the questions are may framed based on that one also. Yeah, there is on what 18th page, finding out whether the given object is a magnet or not. Okay, now that is already we are discussed. Okay, make your own magnet. How to make your own magnet? You know very well, by using the friction method. By using the friction method, it is possible to make a own magnet. Okay, clear or not all of you? You take here, okay, now, yes, one bar magnet and gently you rubbed your bar magnet on the pin. Which pin? Magnetic pin. Nothing but iron, cobalt, like that pins. You take unmagnetized substance, suppose you take a paper, rub on that, okay, na, number of days, okay, na, there is a no magnetic property or get for that paper. But when you take a iron nail and on that one you rub our magnet, automatically whatever the iron particles are there, they also become as a magnet, and the totally that iron nail is also works as a one of the magnetic substance. Already I am shown you, okay, na, number of experiment, a series of experiments I am done at that time. Okay, once show that experiments, you will get idea how there is a one own magnet may prepared by us. And as well as there is a one more thing, how to make our own compass. Okay, clear or not all of you? You know very well, there is, you take a magnetized needle and you attach for the thermocol balls with the colors of a thermocol balls, and it will be once observed on the surface of water. Always there is a what, it will be shows the north and south direction only. Otherwise you take a two pins which is magnetized and opposite color balls are what attracted, and similar color balls are come nearer in that particular water, it may repel here. Okay, that whatever needle it will be takes same as our compass, it will be work as a, okay, na, yes, our own compass. Next one is about what here? Yeah, this is only magnetic induction, the last concept. Okay, na, yes, how there is a unmagnetized substance like a somewhat iron, or when it is look iron, okay, na, at that initially it will be looks like unmagnetized substance only. Then how it is become a magnetized substance? Yeah, when you rub on one magnet on another magnet, whatever a magnetic force of lines are there, whatever the magnetic force is there, that is what inducted to the another substance. Okay, na, like a injection. Okay, na, injection means what? When you take a syringe and it is filled in that one somewhat a medicine, okay, through that one injection will send it in our body, na, like that only. When you rubbed our magnet on another unmagnetized substance, magnetic force or lines are inducted into that particular substance. That process is only called what? Magnetic induction. Okay, now, yes, transfer the property of magnet to the one magnet substance to the another magnetic substance is only called magnetic induction. Yes, mainly based on these definitions and based on these experiments. Okay, now the questions, multiple choice questions may come for you in your examination. Clear or not all the students? I hope you got it. This is only our magnetic substance. Next one is rain. Where does it come from? Okay, third lesson is about rain. Where does it come from? Yeah, where does it is come from? Yeah, it is come from again rain only. Rain come from when? Rain only. Okay, clear or not all of you? When the rain rains, our whatever the water sources are there like a lake, ocean, sea, river, okay, and as well as underground, these all are filled by the water. Okay, clear or not all of you? And again the sunrise is a fall on that particular rainwater, that will become evaporated. When they heated and it become evaporated. What is evaporation? Okay, now there is a whatever liquid substances are converted into the vapor substances, that is only called evaporation. Okay, clear or not all of you? Rain water is heated by the sunlight, and that particles of rain particles are converted as a vapor when there is a heated more than the 100 degrees centigrade. You know very well, that is only called boiling point of the water or liquid. Clear or not all the students? Boiling point of a liquid. When there is a water temperature is reaches to the boiling point, that is converted into the vapor. That process is only called evaporation. Here the lake water or river water or sea water or ocean water are heated and heated and heated, it will be reaches to the 100 degrees centigrade, that will be converted as a vapor, like when we are heated our water on our cylinder, otherwise a gas, okay, na stove. Okay, now how? When you take a glass of water or bowl of water, you heated that and you covered that bowl by one plate. On the surface of the plate, there is small droplet will be get for us. Okay, now yes, before that there is a one smoke like things may comes out from it. That smoke like things are come from the water, it will be only called a vapor. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like that only evaporation process is going on. Yes, evaporated particles are what here? Evaporated particles are what become here? Yeah, that evaporated particles are okay cool down because of what? Actually they become what? Actually when evaporated, that become lighter than the water. You know very well. Which one is a lighter here? Water is lighter or vapor is lighter? Vapor is lighter. That lighted particles are moves into the upper layers of water, upper layers of our environment, and they become cool down. After cool down, okay, again that vapor particles are become as a water, and that water bubbles, water particles are one is mixed with another one. Okay, now they become as a big droplet of water. That will be only called as a cloud. Okay, the clouds are formed because of condensation. What is the condensation? The vapor particles are converted into the liquid, or the vapor particles are converted into the liquid. It is only called what? Condensation. Okay, clear or not all of you? That condensed water particles are increased their sizes. How they increase their sizes? They move from one place to the another place. Why? Because somewhat wind is there. Okay, clear or not all of you? That wind is, okay, now yes, move from one place to another place. Because of that, one water droplet is added with the another water droplet, and that is become as a one of the big droplet, and that big droplets are combined together, it's a formed as a one cloud. Okay, now, and when the cloud is again cooled down, and it will become what actually? Yes, it will become more condensive mode. Okay, now at that time it will be formed as a hailstones. Okay, in case of more cooling is available. Otherwise there is a what? When they are after cooling, okay, they move from one place to another place. That collected number of water droplets, they become very heavy. When they become very heavy, automatically they fall from the cloud. That is only called rain. I hope you got it. This is only about the rain. How the rain is formed? Evaporated thing become condensed. Condensed thing move from one place to another place. At that time the water droplet is become very heavy. When it is become very heavy, they attracted towards the earth. Okay, and when they divide from the cloud, that is only called a rain. Okay, clear or not? Again the rain rains, and again there is a what? This water source are fulfilled by the rainwater. Again the evaporation going on, again the condensation going on, again the rains will become. This cycle whatever going on, the water is converted into vapor, vapor is converted into cloud because of condensation. Again the condensed particles are again become as a rain. This cycle is only called as a water cycle. Okay, now these concepts are only there in our where does the rain it come from. Okay, now based on this one only the questions are come for you, mainly evaporation and mainly condensation based questions are may come for you. And one more important thing, hailstones. Hailstones are nothing but more condensed water droplet. Okay, now they not become as a what liquidized, they become as a solid, they again fall on. That is only called hailstone. And moreover acidic rains are also very important concept. Yes, when somewhat acids are added with the moisture or acid with added with the vapor particles, that will be again coming in the form of a rain, that is only called acid rains. You know very well what the effects are coming due to the acid rains. The acid rains are given the whatever a monument like a Taj Mahals and all these things are made changed the colors, the original colors. And as well as one more thing is also will get for us, that will be give the somewhat a cancers to the skin when it is a fall down. And water is also undergoes the pollution because of this acidic rains. These all the bad effects are coming because of acidic rains. I hope you got it. This is only where does the rain it's come from. Up to that continuously the lessons are coming in your examination. And 4th and 5th and 6th lessons are not included in our examination. Why? Because due to the time lag of okay, now this COVID-19 may not possible to complete all syllabus, but yeah, for us it is possible only. Why? Because the only just remaining 6 lessons are for us. Till we have the 3 months of time, may it will be completed for us. Why? Because continuously we are going with our classes now. There is every week there is a 6 classes are going on. That's why it is possible to complete for us. And but according to the government, what do you animal eat? Material and things and habitat. These 3 lessons are removed from our syllabus. For our knowledge purpose it is compulsory required, for our notes maintenance purpose also and projects purpose also it is a compulsory required. Okay, after opening of our school the compulsory we demand that projects shown from your notes. At that time these lessons also may ask for you. That's why you don't neglect this lesson for a writing and for a knowledge purpose, but you neglect it for our examination purpose. Okay, and then come to our 7th lesson. What is the 7th lesson? Separations and substances. Separations of substances. There before going to the separation of substances, what we require to know? Yeah, what is a mixture? What is a mixture? Okay, clear or not all of you? Mixture of substances. More than one type of a substances are may contain together, that is only called what? Mixture. Okay, you know very well about this. Okay, clear or not all of you? You know very well about that our flour contain the not only flour, it is a contain husk also inside it. And our mom is also may sometimes before the cooking she are searching for something in a rice. The rice may contain the word some small stones. Okay, clear or not all of you? And as well as somewhat when you take in a tea, it is not only contain a one substance, it is a mixing of a more than one substances. Okay, that is only called a mixture. Sometimes we require to separate that whatever continents are there in a mixture. Okay, clear or not all of you? For this purpose there is a different techniques we are used. But before going to that, there is how many types of a substances are there? Tell me. How many types of mixtures are there? 2 types of mixtures are there. One is a man-made mixture, another one is a natural mixture. Okay, clear or not all of you? Naturally only one is a mixed with another one. Suppose you take a sand, it is a mixture. Suppose air, it is a mixture of the different gases. It is a natural mixtures. Man-made mixture nothing but tea is a man-made mixture. Okay, like that. There is a whatever we added to that particular substance by the human being, it is a called a man-made mixture. It is may contained by the natural only, it is a called a natural mixture. Okay, there is a different techniques are there for that our mixture purpose. Okay, clear or not all of you? What is that? Mainly hand picking, winnowing, sieving, okay, now, and as well as segmentation, decantation, and sublimation, okay, crystallization, chromatography. These are the separation techniques we have here. You know very well this hand picking, nothing but what, based on a size, based on a color, based on the property of a substance, okay, we are may separated the substances actually. Okay, clear or not all the students? The hand picking and as well as the winnowing and sieving, these are based on the size of a substances may consider here. Okay, clear or not all of you? And based on the mass of a substance also. Okay, you know very well what is the hand picking. We are taken together all the mixtures, in that one based on the color, based on a size, we are by using our hand, we separated the substances. Okay, that is only called hand picking. Winnowing is nothing but when you take a air pressure and by using a flat plate, okay, by using the air pressure heavy material may comes out, okay now, yes, and as well as the lighted material may go with the air pressure only. That is only winnowing, especially it is used in agriculture purpose for the separate the grains and as well as the pebbles. Okay, now clear or not all of you? And as well as when you take a sieving, you know very small particles we want to separate. It is not possible by the winnowing and it is not possible by our hand picking also. Suppose our eye is not observed all the things now, very small things are there. At that time we are used the filters, by using the filters we are sieving the material and separated the small things from the big things or big things from the small things. If suppose you take for a filtration purpose the small holes, okay na, the small things are may comes out from it and big things are remain like that only. Suppose you take a big things, the big things are comes out from it and small things are remain like that only. Okay, clear or not all of you? Suppose we want to separate ask from that floor, we are used the small hole sievings. Suppose we want to take a grains, okay na, yes, from the pebbles, at that time the pebbles are made small, okay na, otherwise our grains are made small, depending on the size of the things we are used the sievings. Okay, clear on the sieves we are used, and these are all physical methods. Somewhat scientific methods are also there. What is that? Segmentation and declination. You know very well. There is a what, sand is added with the salt, water. Okay, now how to separate that sand with the water? How to separate okay, now that weighted material which is already dipped in the liquids by using these segmented things. Okay, now once you take it here at the bottom, there is a whatever somewhat heavy material may deposited, that is only called segment. That process is called segmentation. Okay, now yes, when there is some what substances are already combined with the liquid, but after some time there is a liquid is may comes at top and that whatever the heavy material is there, that will be made at go at bottom. You know very well there is a whatever energy drinks we are drinks at that time, okay, and otherwise the sugar suppose added with the water may not stirred it with the water, it may get in the bottom or not. Why? Because the sugar material may very heavy than the water, that's why it is may available. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, and that is only called a segmentation. How to be separated the segmented substance with the liquid? By using declination. Declination means what? Just we are make inclined whatever bowl contain our liquid combined with that segmented substance. We removed just inclined and the water is removed from it and that is a contained at the bottom. That is only called declination. Okay, clear or not all of you? And one more process is also there, that is a crystallization. Okay, now already it is a mixed with the liquids by using the heating. Okay, now by using the vaporing the liquid, automatically whatever that solid material already contained inside of that liquid, it will be getting in the form of a crystal. That is only called a crystallization. Okay, suppose you want to separate the salt from the salt water. Okay, clear or not all? How you will get for it? When we heated the water, automatically water is become vaporized. Yes, after the vaporization of water, there is somewhat remained at the bottom at that particular water. That is only called a crystal of water, crystal of salt. That is taken in the form of a crystallization. Okay, now you know very well how we are collected the salt from the sea water in this method only. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, we are taken a salt water, we separated in some particular fields at the beside of the bank of a sea, and when it is heated by the sunlight, that all the water in the salt water of sea may evaporated, and that crystal salt may remain in that particular field of salt. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like that only, is by using crystallization you will get that our crystal things in which is already contained in the liquid. Okay, clear or not all of you? And next, the last before that, sublimation. You know very well camphor, already I am doing that experiment in our class. Okay, na camphor. Okay, when we heated the camphor, automatically it will be converted into the what actually? Yes, directly from solid to the gas. Okay, clear or not all of you? You take a camphor and you put that camphor up to 2 to 3 days in an environment, may not appear, may disappear it is. Otherwise the naphthalene balls, otherwise the odorless things, okay, odonil, you know very well. It will may not appear after some 30 days. We are not heated here, but it will be converted directly from solid to the gas. That process is only called sublimation. Okay, because of that also we separated the solid and as well as the vapor. Okay, clear or not all of you? And last one is the crystallography. Okay, by using the crystallography, there is we are taken about color combinations or may checking in our our chalk piece, you know very well. Clear or not all of you? By using the crystallization principle, there is a chromatography principle. Okay, na? Yes, based on a color combination, color variation, we divide that our particles. Okay, na? For this purpose, one of the experiment is there. This is only the separation techniques of a substances. Once you read, students, these 4 lessons for today, you will get somewhat, and tomorrow Sunday you go remaining 3 lessons. Okay, now you will get that idea, and if possible on Monday we will take class and we conclude about the revision on Monday. Thank you students, bye, take care. If you have any doubts, please post me to my personal number. Okay, now I will clarify your doubts. Otherwise, in the next class you send through the chat box, I will conclude your doubts. Thank you, bye, take care, read well for your examination, all the best.